Today I'll be comparing two of the best keyboards that are available for purchase right now. First, we've got this one, the Zoom TKL. This is the assembled edition, which means you don't need to do anything. You get it, you buy it, you unzip the case, put it on your desk, and that's it. It's got tune stabilizers, everything. And the second is this. This is the QK75. My question is, can this keyboard, once it's fully built, beat this keyboard that's already assembled straight to your door, no time needed? So the Zoom TKL is a elaborate, beautiful build with a glass back with some detail accents, USB-C port. It is gasket mounted. These rubber things, you can like remove them really easily. They also gave me white ones if I'd like that color better. This is the Blurple. The case is like powder coated, so it has quite a scratchy texture to it. It's not smooth usually like CNC aluminum, but it is quite hefty and lightweight. You also get some RGB accents right there once you turn it on, and this is Bluetooth, so that's why it's doing this weird thing, because the battery is on even though it's not plugged in, and it's like, why aren't you connecting me? Oh no. So Blurple, and you're gonna hear the sound test right now. So it sounds really freaking good. Keycaps are PBT, they are die sub, and it's got tune stabilizer. So for now, let's build the QK75 and we'll see if it's better. Which one do you like more? I don't know yet, but I'll tell you when I'm done. For the QK75, we've got accessories, keycaps, and switches. Everything else. Ooh, it's even a similar purpley color, although this is more lilac, whereas this is like a lavender. So I've got an assortment of plates I can pick from, so we can unbox this. So they both come with cases. Zoom TKL has its own case. I've got different plate options and stuff. Here's the rubber feet that I was talking about. You can get in a different color. It's already pre-built. I'm not really gonna mess around with something that's pretty close to perfect. QK75 accessories first. Comes with a lot of styrofoam. Whatever this is, not sure if that's a badge or not a badge, but it looks like a leaf. There's another circle thingy. This one's like a golden leaf instead of a silver leaf. This looks like a knob. Cute little flower design on it with some eyes. Sort of reminds me of Kirby. A rotary encoder, which you connect with through a ribbon cable. Stabilizers, some tools, and a gray and black and white coiled cable. Inside the case, gaskets and screws, a USB-C daughter board, foams and PCB, more foams and PCB. This one's a solderable one. This one's a hot swap one. Plates, two different plates, and the case. Take a look at the case. Pretty heavy, beautiful color. Holy moly. It's already got a daughter board installed here, so I don't have to do much. There's case foam. There's a plate. That's nice. I like that. Look, there's my water bottle. And there's my microphone, and there's you see yourself. And it's 75%. Did I mention that? And like all the other QWERTY Keys stuff, it comes with a exceptionally beautiful build guide. Everything you need, from testing to software to warnings. So make sure we got everything. I'm pretty sure I got everything. Honestly, I just follow these build guides, and yeah, I'm an expert. Step number 2, open up the case. I think that involves unscrewing stuff. Lots of screws. Let's get the toolkit. Here it lies, the magnificent iFixit toolkit, which is the best toolkit in the world. Now these are tiny, tiny, tiny little hex screws. Found it. This is the correct size. Whatever this size is, this is the size. All right, let's get it. This is what you call action-packed keyboard building. One screw. And remember, if you want an iFixit toolkit, check out the links down below, I think right here, and you can see everything that was used in this video. Top plate off. That was easy. Relatively lightweight of a plate, and I'm gonna try not to lose those. These next steps don't have pictures, so I'm just gonna follow the instructions, and it says install the stabs. Cool. These are my stabs. Nobody likes looking at stab building, so pow! done. Stabilizers are done, and this is the plate that I'm going with. This is the Polycar plate. It's very flexible, and you can tell that it's a little bit warped already with these ends coming up, but once I put the switches in, it'll be stable, fine, and stable. I hope. I sure hope so. Switches are called the Ashton switches. Manufactured by Kailh, pre-lubed linear switch, pretty lightweight, 55 gram bottom out, palm top housing. It's gonna sound nice, I hope. Alright, switches are done, and it turns out the pictures just take a long time to load. So we're back to the instructions. I'm done with this part, and now I install the rotary encoder, which means I take this and I turn this around, take this out by unscrewing it, and I believe that's a hex screw. This is where the JST cables come in, which are I hate cables, hate ribbon cables. So unscrew this. Now it's empty, and to take out the encoder, this thingamadig. And this rotary encoder, you don't have to solder anything. They've already soldered the encoder to this little daughter board. So all I have to do is connect the ribbon cable from here to the PCB, which I think that's the first time I've seen this kind of technology. So how do I do this? So the ribbon cable goes in here, one of these blue ended cables. So I'll see if I can do that. That looks hard. It looks hard. The ribbon cable installed. Now I take these screws and screw this daughter board. Yeah, it's just gonna work out. So far it's been an hour. The guide has been very helpful thus far. Number 5, and I don't know if this will be better than the Zoom TKL. I did tune the stabilizers. I lube the stabilizers. The switches are pre-lubed, and I'm including pretty much all of the foam. And I'm sure the Zoom TKL has a ton of foam. All right. Done. Next, we're gonna do this. Oh gosh, I hate ribbon cables. Ribbon cables are the worst. We are coming to an end. Time to install the gaskets, close the case, and then add on keycaps and install the rotary encoder. And then we're all done. Mine looks nothing like that. Nothing. This time we've got circular gaskets. These are a different kind of look than I've used before. I've never used these. I like how they keep on experimenting with their gasket styles. I do not know how to install these. You just poke them in the holes. That's unique. Very easy. In fact, the fastest gasket installation I've ever done probably will be done in like a minute. This is easier than the socks that they did for the QK65. There are 13 gaskets in total. I pushed them all in. That's it. It's time to close. Looks pretty good. There are 5 screws in total. So next is the knob, the flower Kirby looking knob. You install a screw there, halfway into the knob. Those same screws as the case. Now, keycaps. So if you don't want to use the rotary encoder, you got these leaf badges that you can install on top instead of a rotary encoder if you choose to do that. Keycap set today is provided by Cordykeys, of a lilac color and white and black with Japanese sub-legends. Very beautiful. I believe they are dye-sub keycaps in cherry profile. Let's install it. The QK75 is on top. This is like the lilac edition. We've got the knob on there, and then the Zoom TKL. This is in Blurple. We're gonna compare the prices, compare the sound, compare everything, and we'll see which one's better. And in the comments below, tell me which one you like, and if you like the tools that I use to build these keyboards, they will be linked in the description down below. So the Zoom TKL also comes in an unassembled version. The kit is called the Essential Edition, and you can pick all these colors. They have a ton available. Same with Cordykeys. They actually also have a ton of different colorways. There are so many colorways. So what I have is the bundle, and it comes with switches, keycaps, everything, pretty much everything, Ashton switches, and there are so many colors. There's this pink, purple, I've got purple, sea green, forest green, red, and blue. With the backs, you've got different options. You got weight, different options. You can do a badge or a knob, badge color, badge logo. You've got soldered PCBs, hot swap PCBs, hot swap wired, hot swap Bluetooth, and then a ton of different plate options and keycaps, cherry profile, double shot PBT, compatible with QK65 and QK60, and these are the switches. So everything is a kit. Zoom TKL, you also have a kit. The black, white, navy, gray, blurple. It's just a ton of different options from both companies. So I think the Essential Edition actually comes without keycaps, but you get a ton of back options. You got plates, you get a battery, that's pretty cool. Okay, so the Essential Kit comes with no keycaps or switches, but if you do Assembled Edition, the Assembled Edition is the one that has stuff. You buy it on their Indiegogo page. I know a lot of people say this is like sort of sketchy, but it's the equivalent to Kickstarter in my opinion. They've got enough backers already to fund it. So I have Standard Switch Edition. It's just this one. I think you also get like a gift. One of these you get like free cute keycaps. So this whole keyboard, the Zoom TKL, is $200 USD right now. However, you won't get it until March 2023, which is a really long time. But on the bright side, you don't need to build it yourself. If you want the more customizable version, that's what the Essential Edition is for. So the AE, you've got 24 days left, and the Essential Edition, I think might be over. I think it depends on the vendor that you're buying from. The Essential Edition is over. I'm sorry about that. But on the bright side, you can still get the pre-built version, which is what I recommend anyways because it's pre-built. But that's $200. Zoom TKL is $200. QK75 bundle is $230. You get different features though. 75% TKL. You got a knob. This one has battery included. That's really cool. Very similar coatings. They're both rough. I wouldn't like try and scratch it or anything. It seems really uncomfortable. So I'm gonna peel this. Okay, they gave me spare feet. I'm okay. So it's beautiful. And the back of this, nice glass, nice mirror. So it depends on what you want. I'm gonna put the feet back. That's really unfortunate. USB-C in the center of both. Let's compare the sounds. Oh my gosh, they sound so different. So this has like the very signature QWERTY key sound, which is a nice loud pop. All the foams help it do that. It's just very in your face. If you're scared of being too loud, I don't recommend the QK75. It is quite a loud keyboard. You can hear it from the other room. The Zoom TKL is a much deeper sound, more subtle, nice and poppy as well. But not like it's more like a clack, clack, clack. They're both really nice. I don't think I can use this. It's just so loud. Why is it so loud? Alright, so those are the two keyboards, the Zoom TKL and the QK75. Let me know which one you think is better and which one you would rather have, since they're both available right now and they're about the same price. So I think it's pretty even competition despite them having different features and being different sizes. And I was gonna stream this, but I felt sick, so I figured it'd be easier to make a video instead where I could take breaks in between filming sessions. And I hope you all have a wonderful beginning of December.